First of all, Bryce and Dad made a movie. What Dad and Bryce will do when no one is looking. Well, first off, we took the big van. We headed off. Bryce found out there was alcohol in the anti-germ.
You got it?
Bryce started out sober, as you can see. In the van, we watched the movie. Everybody loves Bryce. And our first stop was, of course, Expedition Everest. But on this trip, we'll just call it the Chocolate Factory. And Bryce's first question was, do you have anything here that contains sugar?
Oh, yes.
Dippin' Dots. Happy Mother's Day, Colleen. We wish you were here.
Okay.
There's 10 of them.
There's 10 of them?
Spaceships.
Okay.
Yummy.
All this for 35 cents.
What a bargain. That was some rare footage because that was a no videotape facility. But of course, we used DVD. And now on to the rest of our journey.
Dad packed his own barf.
Yeah, good sandwich.
Spending no time, please know what I mean here.
You never even say I love you.
Oh, now I don't love
You
you.
don't say it.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
When do you say
With my eyes!
It's just one of my
3 years later.
My son, if you ever get a golf club shoved through your stomach and out of your spine, I recommend a 9-iron. I had a terrible golf lesson. I went to the school for the emotionally disturbed teachers. Did it work? But you see, at this time, I'm so old, I have hair growing out of my paper cuts. The bloody band-aids keep falling off. Takes a long time for them to heal because the lice keeps hatching. Good news is the dandruff is really not that noticeable. Really.
And now for something completely different. A museum about nature. Let's go to Discovery Zone first. The Discovery Center. Discovery Center. And the best news is today is free day. Some kind of admission day, I'm not sure what it is. But here we are for you folks at home at the Discovery Zone. Bryce already entertained with a toilet plunger. An instant success. And that was worth the trip. Time to go home. This place is awesome. Oh, that was some ride. All right, we'll see you at the next roller coaster. That proves that red is faster than black. Bryce, can you describe this for me?
No.
It's a staircase that only children can actually get stuck on. All this for free. This is Bring Children to Work Day, so I'm making Bryce work. It's showing us a good time today. So I've seen Bryce create better tornadoes with a Pepsi bottle. This particular exhibit is supposed to be Jupiter. Bryce is trying to form some sort of hurricane.
All right, look at this.
Bryce is controlling a fan which actually blows the wind in this particular sand desert. The weather here was getting rough. Now Bryce has created a whirling wind tunnel, but you think that's cool? Check this out. This is a tornado that Bryce has formed right in midair. Is that cool? It's real. It's a real tornado right here. Bryce is getting sucked in the tornado now. It disappears and then it reforms. This is only a category 4, I think. Bryce just blew it away. And here it comes again. Wow. Here's a sign you don't see very often. Please don't walk on the tornado. There it is in full bloom. Thank you for letting us capture the essence of this incredible man-made tornado. And now, back to Kansas. Please don't step on the hurricane.
It was such a long trip here. I think we're in a different galaxy. But we made it.
And there's Gliese, 581C, our next vacation. Do you see it, Bryce? For those of you who would like to come to this museum, this is exactly where we are. Somewhere in the United States, in the state of Illinois, right by this quaint river here in Rockford.
The trick here is try and keep all this level.
Keep it level?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Who knows?
All right, I'll break. And here's a scene from Ghostbusters. The question is, if we had the Empire State Building in the middle of a hurricane, could it still sustain itself? Or if your pool table suddenly went down a whirlpool, it would affect your shot. Apparently would help Bryce's pool game. 3 items. We've lost control. Houston, we've lost control.
As you know, the hardest part of our trip was the baggage claim. It just kept falling off. Yeah, I guess. A little hockey anyway. All right, I'm going to read. We built it first. We put the ball on top and we put it in the center to see what would happen. Something like that. That's how it's done, folks. Here's a view from the camera.
and on to endless imagination. Bryce found a worthy competitor. It's 100 pounds, but if you pull that out, it gets level eventually. And if you turn this knob, these balls go up, 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 and eventually lock. Bryce loved everything here, and I studied the table of contents. A basket, weaved of real wood. A suggestion box, if you will. Do you have any suggestions? By the end of the day, Bryce turned into a real gearhead. I got in a quick workout. You see, this wall is a magnet. When you put the magnet on the wall, you can actually make things all connect. That was
Genius.
a busted myth indeed, but this certainly is real. Incline plane. Pull each cord to move the packing crates. We've all seen an orbit before, but this one has two. Thing 1 and thing 2. Like a figure 8 there. And it doesn't even take a quarter. Chaotic orbits. Can you get the ball rolling in the figure 8 orbit that goes around both pits? Here's a scene from Bryce on MTV. Sing it away. Look at him dancing. The colors, magnificent. Here he is. Outstanding. And what museum is complete without a laser tunnel? And an infinity tunnel. Warning, you may see me in here a couple of times. Endless pictures of me looking at myself. What could be better? Prisms to rainbows. How does it work? Today's Mythbusters will discover, does this work with a quarter? Not so much. This is a whole body bubble. There's suds in there. It's actually a bubble. Can you see it at home? This is the first potential bath Bryce has had in days. Surrounded by a bubble. The boy in the bubble, if you will. That's the coolest thing I've seen yet today. I think we can make one of these at home. Hand shower!
hip-hop. One more time. A ball hit it. Almost. I'm singing in the rain.
That was a bath. Get the message. Alright, we haven't really gotten the message. We don't know what this thing does. A look into infinity. So that's what infinity looks like. Portions of the shadow room will not be seen on today's show. And if looking at Brett wasn't enough, here's his son. The Revenge of Bryce. He was confused, but he's certainly...
Maybe I should try and dodge the people who are walking into.
Go! Can you recognize these dirty hands? Pins and needles. Cool. Wow. That looks miraculous. Do it again. Stop, look, and listen. Correct. That was the truck backing up. And here's Bryce on Bring Kids to Work Day. His dad, a construction worker. Let's see if Dad taught Bryce how to build this building here. Now if he can just drop it on my foot. Can you drop it on my foot, Bryce? Can you hear me? You try to drop it on my foot. Here's my foot. You did it. He dropped it on my foot. Son, you dropped it on my foot. We'll be right back. We apologize if this movie was silly, but these were the only words we had to work with.
Mommy, come in here.
170 years. 170 years. Okay. All right, gentlemen, let's sit down at our desk. Okay. Now, in front of you, there's a card. Don't turn it over just yet. They both have the same thing. Who your partner could be on the desk.
All right, Bryce is going to send me a message.
Set, go. Yell out. And then read me out.
All right, Bryce is giving me a message here. We've given up on common vocal cords.
I got it.
That is the message. I got it. All right, we're going to go outside now. Oh, Bryce, I'm actually on film. There's a picture of myself.
Will you read me your message, sir?
I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance.
To think you come all this way and there's still graffiti. Let's identify it. Due to those tornadoes you saw earlier, this area will be closed temporarily. We'll come back in a couple of days. Uranus is still wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Uranus is still wonderful. You see one every day. And Bryce has found his favorite exhibit. Does it do that, Bryce? That's powerful breath. Bryce claims there's a vacuum up there that sucks up all the gas.
There's another vacuum out here that is actually pushing up the gas.
Cool. Every exhibit, of course, here can be made at home. Take this hangar exhibit, for instance. Bryce found a way into the tunnel from underneath. He's in the center now. I have chosen to take the stairs. Let's go see what's up here. This is the first workout I've had all day. We'll see if these stairs actually lead somewhere. Spectacular. Someone's been here before. Man, you look so hungry, Bryce. Where is my son? Oh, he took way up the groundhog. Bryce, is it true this is an actual cadaver? This is a real person? I think they'll feel much better after some aspirin. Not only can you hear, but you can see your heartbeat in this absolutely... Bryce is very alive. That's after doing stairs. What's for dinner, Bryce? There's a lot of preservatives in this food. This is an actual picture of Bryce in shorts. Balance test. And I balanced for 0 seconds. My brain hurts. And for those many hours on your feet, we have arch support. Let's see what Bryce can build for us. Here's the map. The making of the arch.
Here's
8. This is the cool part. Alright, we're just gonna bridge this gap.
alright.
There's the 9 and then the 10's going in. This is a part of Mythbusters. Can this actually stay together? This is the 10. There's only 11 pieces.
Now arch it over.
Okay, arch it over a little bit. Maybe we need to slide it this direction.
No, just push it forward.
Here we go. Now, I'm going to take a picture back here what Bryce has done. And then we're going to get a slow motion fall of this. Bryce found a constructive thing to do with rubber bands, and Dad found a destructive thing to do with rubber bands. And stretch. Here's today's weather, everyone at home, and this is the camera that we use to take today's shots. This Panasonic 150 digital 20 times has been brought to you by Square Plastic Glass-like Box.
And now it's time for Purple Toilet News. Today's sponsor, Bryce Barnett,
Is, let's just say, in a different time zone. Let's try some animatronics. And here's the Purple Toilet news clip from Rockford. Bryce, take it away.
You got it?
Must be that hand sanitizer.
This is the weather for today. As you can see,
We are now in Walt Disney's very first animatronic studio, where if you hook up just one small wire, you can actually make things spin. Now, from this little spinning thing, Bryce will create his first animatronic character. And the future was created. Thank you for watching. And this is Bryce's finished product. Just by pressing these buttons here, he's able to say, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Nicely done, Bryce. Bye-bye. Bryce is finally using his brain. What do you think? Are you right-brained or left-brained? But Dad just likes to have fun with his brain. Here's an example of how Dad has fun with his brain. How'd I do? Apparently only one side of my brain is working though. That's probably why I put a quarter in this free pinball machine.